What's up, everybody? Jag säger ja, L.O.G inte så hygglig i slån annars just touching ni but you see Kiani that should say y'all the hut soy that know. I'm just hanging out with y'all today. Ashley ended up getting this prestigious camera, so we're just gonna make something of it. We're gonna have our own vlogging channel on her side, and I'm also gonna cover, my side, which is my artist life. If y'all don't know by now, I also go by the name L.O.G Rez. I've been putting out music since March. We dropped a couple of tracks, and after that we followed up with the album, The Fulcrum. So those are out on Apple Music, Spotify, and any platforms you can think of. And before we started releasing music on all platforms, me and the homies were in the studio, so we started posting stuff on SoundCloud since I believe November or December of 2020. So we've been in this game for a minute. We've been out here pushing the name. We out here trying to do our thing. So that's what I really wanted to bring to this channel, is like another side of the whole creative aspect. So I plan on taking y'all with me to the studio. I plan on taking y'all with me to some shows, or even just my day-to-day where you're hanging out with me, my dog, and I'm just going about my day. So that's what this channel is all about. I hope everybody enjoys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My bad, I'm trying to get that all down. It's my first time saying all of that. I always hear people say that on the YouTube, but I never had to do it myself. So just bear with me. This is beginning videos. I'm pretty sure we'll get the process down a whole lot later on. And yeah, I'm just here to just hang out with y'all, to show y'all what L.O.G Rez is like. And if you're lucky, I might just take y'all back to my side of the Rez when I go back from time to time. We got a whole lot of Rez stuff going on over there. We're ranchers. I was a rancher before I was a rapper, before I was a college student. That's what I was doing all 18 years of my life on the Rez. I got a big family. I got a bunch of cousins, a bunch of aunties and uncles. So of course the family functions are popping. So it'd be something to take y'all back to, something to show you what it's like on my side of the Rez, as well as, like I said, push my music. So we're gonna try to stay consistent over here. I'm gonna keep putting out videos. I'm gonna keep putting out music. All I ask is y'all just peep my moves. I'm over on Facebook. Check me out at Luqueso, L-O-U-Q-U-E-S-O. Also on Instagram, check me out queso.lu, and I'll put the links in the description below. And yeah, feel free to check me out, check out my music, anything about me. Do your research. I appreciate y'all. Big shout out to all the local vendors. So this hat I ended up getting the Rezi World. Shout out Rezi World, the homie Rod, my cousin Ty, and all of their crew over there. They're putting out some good merch for Rezi World. I don't know if you can see my hat. Kind of looks like me when I be rocking the braids, and I like that. So of course we be copying this. I ended up getting a shirt from them, so that's actually in the mail right now, so I can't show y'all that. But check this shirt out right here. Get your Chase shirts from the homie Byron Long. Check him out on Facebook. He's also out there selling and hustling at the flea market almost every weekend. So y'all peep your local vendors and make sure y'all give back to your community, because that's how we be doing it. All of these local businesses, they got dreams, they got visions to do things and give back to their community, and the only way they can do that is that we be spending our dollars over there. So I'm a big advocate for spending money at your local stores, your local artists, everything like that. And also big shout out to my cousin Adam Shorty. Check him out on Facebook at Adam Shorty. He has a whole lot of art that's on sale right now, and he be selling for the low. He be underselling it. So if you want to get some high quality $4.91 art for the low, hit up my cousin, because he has you covered. Also, what else do I got? Check me out on SoundCloud. I'm gonna be under L.O.G Rez, but also just to let you know, all of my music on my SoundCloud is my earlier stuff. So the stuff that you see on there won't be on all platforms, and the stuff on all platforms you won't see on SoundCloud. So treat yourself and listen to the earlier L.O.G Rez before the studio, before all of that hype, before I even had direction. When I was just doing it for fun. That's something that I want some of my fans to see and some of them to witness, because the majority of it is just storytelling about how I came up where I grew up at, talking about just things that I've seen growing up. And the reason why I put music like this is because I know there's a lot of other people like me. There's a lot of kids growing up how I grew up, There's a lot of people my age that grew up how I grew up, and I just kind of want to be the person to put the music out there in the world to let people know that, you know, they weren't alone, that there's other people like them. And on top of that, we can persevere through everything, because it's not easy growing up on the res life. We tend to have dark humor because we overcome a lot of that stuff, and that's kind of where my music comes into play. I kind of talk about a little bit of everything, so I really hope y'all like it. I really hope y'all follow me and subscribe, because it's gonna be a journey. This is only the very first video. Like I said, we're gonna be going back to the res. We got a whole lot of res stuff going on. We butcher, we shear, we brand, we you know, we go to ceremony. We do everything over here. You know, we moved to the city only for school, but don't get it twisted, because before that we were res, and when you grow up res, that res never leaves you. So even though I'm out in the city, I've been living out in the city for about 7-8 years now, and I'm still res in my roots. I could go back and I could be just as res as my cousins, you know. I could be just as res as my homies that stay back home in the 491. So that's something that's unique about me, is that I'm pretty locked in with my community. You know, I enjoy giving back to my community. I enjoy hanging out with, you know, my sandbox savages. But at the same time, I'm out here, I got some direction. I got a good head on my shoulders. I know that I gotta work. I know that I gotta get educated. So that's the reason why I spent a lot of time away from the res. But eventually, I plan on moving back. And that's just something that I've been thinking about more and more, just because like I'm getting older, and I just really want to be around my family more. See, right now I work night shift on the weekends, so of course I can't be back at home as much as I want to. I miss a whole lot of family functions. I missed a whole lot of sporting events, and I've been doing that now I'm coming up on 2 years. So I'm gonna end up switching my shifts finally, because I sacrificed 2 years of my time for the weekends. So that's the reason why I'm excited about next year, because I'll finally be available for more shows, more appearances, and I'll be able to accommodate more opportunities. That's what L.O.G Res stands for. L.O.G Res stands for, obviously, my name, my initials, and my full name. And I decided to take it further and think deeper, and decided that L.O.G actually means living opportunities good. Because when you're from the res, all you can do is live opportunities good. We're kind of given a little bit of everything, from the good and the bad and the ugly, with situations. So in order for us to make it the next day, we always overcome it. And that's the reason why we always joke, even if it's harsh jokes or even if it's dark humor. We're always gonna make it to the next day. So that's what this channel is about. It's about thinking deep. It's about hanging out, and it's about just trying to make it to the next day. Trying to make sure you live opportunities good every day that comes your way, every chance you get, and trying to better yourself. Whether it's your money in your pocket, whether it's the knowledge that you be knowing, or if it's just your mentality or how you be thinking. I'm not trying to change nothing. I'm not trying to be political, but what I enjoy doing is just having conversations with people and just making them think. Because for me, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy sitting around people that I don't know, and they be talking to me about an idea that I don't know anything about, because it's probably not a part of my culture. It's probably not a part of my lifestyle. It's probably nothing that I've ever seen before, but I enjoy sitting there and taking it all in and trying to understand them as a person, as a human being. And that's the sort of person that I am. So this is kind of how I am in the studio. That's the reason why my music be coming out the way it do. So yeah, I just wanted to sum up everything that was going to be in this channel, everything that I'm about, everything that I'm trying to put in this channel, everything that I'm trying to stand for. So once again, I hope y'all really mess with it, because we're gonna have some pretty good content going on over there. Since this is the beginning, we're gonna be going on for however long we can go on for. Like I said, I'm trying to take y'all on the shows. I'm trying to take y'all to all sorts of things. So y'all stay tuned in, and make sure you like, and make sure you subscribe, and check out all my social media. Thank you.